All right, welcome everyone. It is Friday. To those of you that are watching on Twitch, thanks for being here. Keep in mind that your chat XP is in effect for this game. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say because that's how the kids do it. Just as a warning before I turn it over to Joe, I did have to reset my computer this week. There are some problems, so you see the players' information there, but their names will not light up as they normally do. So when they talk, you will not see a light indicating. But there's only 5 of us here, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. And with that said, Joe, it is all yours, sir. Take over.
Well, thank you, sir. It's Joe81320. I am your DM tonight, and we will start off with introductions. Voila, kick us off.
Good evening, this is Zelakar. Tonight I'm going to be playing Walla, a warlock, and I'm a tiefling.
Nola.
Hi everybody, I'm CJ and I'm playing Nola Vale, who is a wood elf laser monk.
Female. Sling is not here. Stacy.
Hey, it's Varied Fate, and I am playing Stacy, a half-orc fighter. And be prepared because I might have spoilers from the movie. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't spoil jack shit for you assholes.
Thal.
So Rob Tui and I am playing Thalon, a first level paladin because I died and then now I'm only first level. Oh no, I guess I'm second level. But
I thought you were like level 3. Oh wait, no, we have to do it
maybe I am. Yeah, we haven't had a long rest yet. That's why. However, since Urash54 is not here this evening, and you see me manipulating this on the screen right now, I am going to be playing his character as well, which is Sling. I don't know, what is he? Some sort of barbarian or something? Oh no, he's a wizard. Oh Jesus, he's a wizard fighter. Yeah. So I'm gonna let me rephrase that. I'm gonna try to play his character as best I can.
Well, you should be fine. It really isn't terribly complicated. He has some mechanics with his dual wielding and magic and all that shit. But I'll keep you straight if I can.
You know, when in doubt, just put a fucking fireball in the middle of everything.
Just fucking blow shit up.
Right next to your party members. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Wait, guys, that's my job. Urash is much more likely to run in and put his hands on something that is cursed.
That's true. Yeah, he does that more often than not. I did notice, kind of going through and awarding XP and kind of polishing up things from last week, that anyone that was level 6, once they finish a long rest, will be able to level up. So if you do manage to get a long rest at some point in time, you will be doing levels. With that, though, let's do a small recap. Who wants to just kind of go through where we're at, what happened last time?
CJ?
Pass.
Pass.
What? But you're so good at it.
He is very super good at it.
That doesn't have to be detailed. Not like Rob detailed, but like more than that.
Yeah, so my memory is
we did some shit.
We came to the stairs and we're about to go down. That's all I remember because I'm super excited about it.
I can't pull. Oh, I guess we're not even on a map.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make any notes either. My bad.
So small recap is you were searching around, finding some different things. You found a quite a large trap with a large boulder. You found some bloodletting rooms, and then you walked into this set of hallways, which at the edge or at the end of each hallway sits quite lifelike statues. And if you remember back where that 4-pillared room is to the left,
that little machine thing that I wanted to keep as a pet, and I was like, no.
Yep, it's walking in a circle. Spoke to, I think, Voila with comprehend languages, and it has those Kyriad pillars in it as well.
Not to unpetrify anybody, or are we going to unpetrify somebody?
I'm not exactly sure, but what are the wishes of the party?
Oh, we thought that if we took any of these statues, and if we could move them and drug them down into that room, it would unpetrify them in the middle of those things, is what we thought, right? Isn't that what our guess was?
Yeah, that's our guess.
So, I guess we can discuss if we want to do that, but first we should probably just try to see if we can even move one of these things, because if we can't move any of them, then what's the point of even talking about it, right?
Right. So there were a couple of statues that were elves that might be worth looking at, but then there was a statue. There was a statue hidden behind a false wall here. I forgot what the statue was of.
That was a statue of Hallister Blackcloak, and as soon as Thalon opened that false wall and looked in there, an eye appeared behind it and began staring at him. He promptly
Right.
shut the false wall.
All right.
Dragon Lord, what's up? How's it going?
I think there was like an orc. If you guys wanted to do that instead, I don't know if that would go.
Yeah. It'd be
Okay,
fun.
well let's all try to move one, and we can do the orc or whatever, and then let's see if we can even move it.
Okay, there was a large orc down this hallway here.
So Sling and Thalon will try to. Who's the two strongest? Is that it? Sling and Thalon.
Let me know what it is you're gonna do.
Oh no, Sling isn't doing shit because he's not strong. What is he? He's a fucking wizard.
I guess me and you, Thalon.
Yeah, so Stacy and Thalon will try to go down and grab each side of this statue and try to move it and see if we can even move it, like drag it or anything like that.
Sure. Give me like a strength athletics checks. That would definitely move. This will take some finagling. This thing is there's no base on it, and it's a big stone statue. So heavy, but manageable if you so desire.
Thank you, Darth Vex. I'll get to that
I'm curious.
when I need it. Yeah, I think we should at least try and see if we can, whatever the hell happens.
I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? We drop him and he breaks and completely dead forever.
Or we wake him up and he's angry. Whatever.
Or thankful that we brought him back. Plus, there's enough elves here anyways.
Darth Vex, you did a conversion that you don't have enough.
If you two are going to be the ones doing this,
that.
you probably grab in some sections, probably hands or around the waist and legs. Anyone else helping in any way, shape, or form? I can't imagine you'll have to like lay it down and then try and pick it up in that way. If it's just the two of you trying to do it.
Maybe we'll do that until we get out here, and then sort of say to people like grab a side or see if anybody wants to help us.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. Is anyone helping?
Sling will come to the side and use his -50 strength to try to stabilize, whatever the hell he has, 8 or something.
Yeah, he has
while
magic.
I will as well, but her strength is shit.
Okay, I think.
Oh well.
And okay, so looking at mundane physical means to carry this thing the entire way.
Yeah, Sling doesn't have any. He doesn't have any helpful. He's got just all offensive spells. He doesn't have anything.
Yep. Nothing utilitarian. Gotcha.
Right.
Don't think the mage hand will hold it, so no point.
Sounds good. I'll kind of just let you know once you are able to drag it out. It takes roughly 45 minutes, and you will all have 1 level of exhaustion.
Hello. All right.
But you are, if you were to place that on yourselves, you are able to drag that into the middle of the room. There.
I can get everybody really easy if you guys want me to do it.
Yeah, just then you'll have to take everyone off.
That's fine.
Do it.
Okay, everybody's got exhaustion 1.
Okay. So panting, sweating, everyone's quite physically exhausted at this point, but you have a statue of an orc standing in the middle of those 4 Cariad pillars.
All right, and it didn't just automatically unpetrify. That seems bad.
It did not.
So I will. You said 45 minutes. To talk to him, I'll have to ritual again, but I would talk to the little, robot-y looking guy, and dude, you said it unpetrifies him.
He responds back, yeah, after you say the words that I told you.
The words? You told me words?
Yeah, he did.
Sound very disappointed.
I've slept since then. I'm sorry.
Ask him what the
There you
words are again.
Yeah, would you mind repeating them?
Certainly.
Yeah, if this works, I really want to get that thing in the other secret room and figure out a way to get that in here.
And as soon as he shouts that, the pillar or shine. Let me go grab this here.
Dallin, get out of the way.
Oh, damn it.
Across the streams.
You had 5,000 and how did you
cross
lose it? Did you
streams.
gamble or something? What happened?
What happens when you cross the streams?
Nothing good.
Haven't you seen Ghostbusters?
I have, but
The-
that's the fucking line from the movie.
The pillars
you're right.
shine a bright white, as well as the statue shines a bright white, and you are now face to face with a pissed off orc chief. You can all roll initiative.
Oh, we helped you, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're exhausted.
Oh, God.
Nola, as soon as the area clears out, you see this orc now looking straight ahead towards Thalon and takes a look at the other side. He grabs out his great axe from his back and stands at the ready.
Joy. Nola will run lock tokens.
Thank you.
Nola will run by and run in, and kind of as she goes by Stacy, she just kind of slugs her in the arm. Yeah, then she'll go fight the Orc War Chief.
It's a hit. Another hit.
Flurry, because it's fun.
Hit.
What? No laser fist or anything?
His hands are magic now. That's a miss.
Well, all right.
Oh, because the orc chief isn't exhausted? Fuck.
That is correct. Yes.
In fact, he's well rested.
Yeah, he's been fucking... Hey, we helped you, man! I don't yell that too loud. I don't want him coming after me.
Screwed, since Nola was like, oh, yeah.
Roll a dex saving throw, please.
The tower? Or...
Yes, please.
Yeah, mage hand, 5 pounds. Wasn't gonna work.
Excellent. So this a foot of this orc war chief goes out and goes to kick Nola, who easily dodges to the side, but would have been knocked back and prone had it connected. He then runs up
Oh my god.
towards Thalon.
Punk ass. Wait.
Nola, you can op attack if you'd like. Hit. First great axe is a miss. Second one is a... Oh shit, that's a miss too.
Yeah, it is. Wait, can I do anything about this if he hits me? Do I
The
have
orc
reactions?
war chief screams a battle cry and readies another set of attacks.
God.
Misses yet again, and finally connects on the last one. A second. God damn it. Sling, you're up.
All right. Sling is going to put a first level magic missile in his face.
Go for it. Missiles connect. Thalon.
Thalon. Oh my god. Thalon is gonna pray to the fucking god that he believes in, and then as it turns out, Darth Vex in the chat has given Thalon advantage, so I will use that on this attack.
Sure.
And my attack will be whatever the best thing is, my battle axe. Here we go. Crit.
Miss.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. That's not good at all. So yeah, he'll continue to hope that his party members kill this orc.
Stacy.
Well, thanks for the advantage. I got fucked.
I forgot you don't have extra stuff or anything.
you're just trying to rub it in that I'm second level.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this, but yeah, I have to attack you.
Oh, I am third level actually.
Yeah, I think you're third. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Ooh, I should change that
That's
on
a
the
hit.
stream. I'm actually
And
a
I will
third
throw
level.
in a maneuvering attack, so that way Thalon may get a chance to run away like a little girl.
Thalon, you can use your reaction to move half your speed.
Without an op attack.
Correct.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I will.
Another hit.
And then I'm going to throw in a disarming attack.
I'm not sure how that one works. Is it just that
Is it a failure or a succeed?
it was a success?
Oh, okay, then never mind. He doesn't drop his weapon.
Okay. Damage done.
There, now I'm a third level dude.
And a hit.
Hi everybody. I'm third level now.
And
Well, I was all the time, but
we're not gonna. Okay, action.
Go for it. Another action is a
Ooh.
fumble.
Anything bad?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it's something bad. Yeah.
Give me just a second.
I don't like this.
This is a bit boss. Dragon bait? Dragonbait, Bit Boss. Is Dragonbait here? Dragonbait is here. Dragonbait is not here. Doc is here. Doc is not here. No, Dragonbait is not here. Who's a Bit Boss anyway? Actually, you know what I should do?
You
is sling.
feel a unwelcome presence hindering yourself, and may continue.
Okay.
Miss.
Do I get another offhand attack too?
You do not.
Okay. Then I'm
It's a bonus action.
whatever. It says possible bonus action.
It's not possible.
Voila.
Please kill him now.
Yes, I'm gonna move Hex and Eldritch blast him a couple times, but all the while doing, it would have been easier if we just pushed him over when he was petrified.
I like it.
Thought we was gonna get some good stuff.
Hit. And he drops. Well done.
So I will do that, brushing your hands off. This is how you do it, guys.
All right.
So now you're in a room with a dead orc.
Let's don't do any more of that. I don't
Loot
like
the
it.
body.
Loot the body.
There's a great axe.
Is it magical?
And anything else? Any distinguishing
a dead
markings,
orc.
features, what tribe he's from?
Dead orc.
No, you don't really notice anything of consequence there.
Well, he's not a very good war chief, is he?
To be frank, you wouldn't have known he was a war chief.
He was a punk ass bitch, that's why. Alright. Well, we could have
You
just
need to
gone
touch
to the
yourself?
stairs. Now we're all banged up and exhausted, and we can go to the stairs.
Yeah, I think the only other spot that I saw that you hadn't cleared out on here was directly to the left once you enter up out of here. Yeah.
Whoever could have guessed that an orc wouldn't be immediately grateful.
Ha!
Ha! Shocking,
Could
right?
possibly have foreseen
Nola
this
says out
outcome.
loud.
Yeah.
Do we want to look in said direction before we go down the stairs?
We can, and hope that there's no skill checks or anything involved.
And hope maybe there's a well spring in there that gives you a short rest when you drink from it. I don't know.
That seems like this dungeon.
Yeah, right, that's what I put in my games, but the fuck, I'm not, the WotC, they try to fuck you. They want to kill you.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
I'll let the group not be led by me is what I'll do, because fuck that. Sling would want to go beat up whatever's nearby. Oh no, he's a wizard, not a barbarian.
All right, so in that room up top, remember there were quite a lot of carvings of dwarves doing different things, and the carvings had like tentacles coming out from them that were writhing. On the double doors, there looked to be like two stone dwarves standing about standing next to the doors, which stand about 20 foot tall. Not the doors themselves, just the doors are 20 foot tall.
So these are like statues that are next to the doors?
Yeah, it's quite large statues, but statues nonetheless.
Stay away from the walls. That's how the tentacles get you.
If you look close at the walls and the tentacles themselves, they do seem to writhe.
These dwarves were into some kinky shit.
Like
I'm a
Cthulhu?
paladin. Don't I have lay on hands? Where the fuck?
You know what? We'll go with that. That's the more wholesome option.
Did I use it already? Oh, I
I
did. I
love how
used it
Cthulhu
already.
is now the wholesome option.
Shit.
Yep.
It could be better. Yeah.
I am going to. Ah, crap.
Touch yourself?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to at least a little. At least a little. I'm just gonna do a first level
Wow.
cure wounds on myself because that's all I have is first level spells.
Okay.
See,
I'm a lowly.
at first you're grossed out, but then it starts to be attractive.
Right.
I'm not a life. Fucking 3 point. Fuck. Okay. Marlon Perkins will wait here in the Jeep while Jim wrestles the alligator.
Don't you have, like, I don't know, a potion?
I don't. Well, wait a minute. Let me double check.
You should. We went shopping.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Potion of healing. Ooh. Yes, I have 3 of those. I'm gonna drink one. Then steal
Watch
one
it
from
too
Slim.
minimal.
Yeah, watch this. This is gonna be horrible. Wish I could find these. Okay, here we go.
Might be more than 3.
Yeah, look at that shit. Okay, I'm good. I'm at least not like near death. And I honestly, I see no reason to not drink another one. now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, the max you can do is heal 10, and that's exactly how you're wounded.
There you go. Take another one off my inventory here.
All right, open the doors.
So you push the doors open to reveal quite a large room, and immediately in front of you is a large set of what appear to be
Balls.
dragon's bones.
Oh, that was close.
I want to go touch them.
They are arranged in such a fashion your characters might not know that it looks as though they're hanging in place as though they would be like at a museum.
Wait, can we see that they're hanging in place?
Yes,
Okay,
they're
cool.
pretty evenly spaced. There are, if you look down the corridor, there are some light sources within here. You see, I'll just draw some stuff out. Within each of these areas, you see a set of bones. And for the interest of time, I'm just going to reveal the whole thing here.
So, let's not unpetrify these, okay, guys?
You don't want to drag a dragon bone in there and look at the bones. Missed what the circles were. I don't want to know, do I? I forget my my wizard in there. The paladin's gonna stand out here and guard the door. I'm only saying that to the stream. The players can't hear me. I'm not saying that to those guys.
All right, so Stacy and Nola approach that first one and see around it a like a one of those large sheets that are behind plastic at the museums. You see this in several
Nice.
locations around it.
God.
Look at the baby one. How cute.
How cute until it eats your face.
Brass dragons are good dragons.
Yeah,
Oh,
the metallics are
that's
good.
right.
You'll find a little bit of information should you care to actually read that down.
Okay, I need to zoom in.
Supple, expressive lips. That feels
Chaotic
a little
good.
weird.
Wait, what? Where did you see that?
Talkative with supple, expressive lips, brass dragons may relinquish useful information, but only after much rambling and hinting of gifts.
Give me some shit and I'll tell you some crap.
A little something like that.
Detail of heavily... Fuck, I can't read that.
Heavily
Specimen...
damaged skull.
Oh yeah, that is what that says. Specimen found atop wilderness... Left outside. Left off... What? I can't even read that either. Might not be because the graphics are bad when I zoom in. It's just because I'm illiterate, is what I'm assuming is the problem.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
I think left at sight.
Okay.
They took a sketch of it, but they didn't bring it with us. Or with them.
You're like that guy from from Dark Knight. I'm good at extrapolation.
I'm wearing glasses, so yeah.
I'm wearing glasses.
It'll-
You don't fucking
it'll-
help shit. All right.
Yeah.
So too bad they're not alive. Speak with Dead. Does anybody have? Look. Is this
That
wizard
sounds-
happening?
Sounds like a demon warlock thing to have.
Yeah.
Eric thing.
Nope.
We should get some scrolls.
They are readily available, and I try to remind you every time you're up there.
No. Gotta get those. We gotta do it on that half skeleton thing we found earlier. And then maybe we could try it on these dragons. I don't know if it worked on dragon. I wouldn't know, because I'm a monk. That's not my thing.
All right. Well, we can keep in mind that this information is here in case we need it in the future. But I say we can't really do anything at this time.
We can't take the bones and sell them.
Much like the ale, it would take several trips.
What? How many goblins do I have left? 20 something.
You gonna send your goblins over here now? That's funny.
Yeah, they got
But
nothing to do.
So if you cared to look at the rest of them,
Oh, I see you have them pinned. Excellent.
you'll notice there's bronze, silver, copper on the far end, and a gold in the middle. Gold has significantly less information.
But it's pretty.
per day.
God, it's so ripped too. Look at all those muscles.
The gold as like what are the some kind of 4 boxes that look like stuff, and then like a ceiling
Looks
fan
like
that's dripping.
Scales and different things. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
those
think
are scales. Okay, I gotcha.
Different parts of the body.
Yeah. So depicting the big little. Oh, the little man right there is not as big as the dragon.
He's fucked.
All right, so good. We have dragon info. If we need it, we know where to come back and find it. It's pinned for us. Excellent.
On the far west end of this room, you do see a stairway heading down.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Alternate path.
It all goes to the same place. I say we take this one. This is Sling speaking, actually.
Do this. To our doom.
Sling will lead the way. He's stupid. Oh, there's a door.
I hope Yurash watches this.
Well, I'm saying Sling's stupid, not him. That
Alright.
isn't his, his... Oh, no, he's a... Yo, no, he's not
Yeah,
stupid.
he's
got
a wizard.
Yeah, well, Urash is stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I did there. Alright, tanky people should open the door, maybe.
Can do.
Opening door?
Yep.
Open door, and you see what looks to be the remains
Dragon eggs?
of a horned creature, horned humanoid creature. It's got a bunch of
Voila.
rotted leather armor sitting around it, and it looks like it's in its rotted hand looks to be clutching a quarterstaff. A backpack sits next to its body with a lot of rotted leather and rusted away materials inside.
Hmm.
Go just trying to check out.
Anything worthwhile in the backpack?
Anything you touch essentially crumbles.
Ah.
It has been here a significant amount of time.
You said there was a staff that he had.
Yeah,
Correct,
quarterstaff.
like a quarterstaff. Yep,
How does that look?
pretty brittle.
Okay.
All right, well, damn.
And also nothing on the body looks retrievable or identifying marks or anything.
Correct. Yep.
Nothing else down there, guys? Like another
Nola,
door
you notice
or
this
anything?
this creature certainly does look very familiar to the form of Walla.
That's what I said. I looked at her. Could be her cousin.
Could be.
And I think that half of a skeleton we located, according to the quest, was also a tiefling.
First
Somebody
level.
has
Yeah.
a stick of secrets.
Do you
Stick
want
of
me to
secrets.
burn a charge, as they say? I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll come in here and I'll burn a charge on the Wand of Secrets.
All right. So remind me, the Wander Secret shows secrets within like 30 feet
30
or so,
feet,
right?
yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like
Any
traps
secret door or traps within 30 feet, the wand pulses and points to the nearest one.
All right. So you get ready and flick that wand, and just like last time, absolutely nothing. The wand falls silent.
All right, there's nothing in here, he'll say, and then go back out. And he'll say bravely, onward to the downstairs.
Okay. You guys all in agreement? Want to head down?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
There goes that map.
All right.
Here comes level 3, everybody. We're exhausted.
They're just so eager to get murdered.
We're exhausted. It's no big deal.
It's only a flesh wound, right?
We've got Liam's tiny hut if you want to try resting.
Oh, who has that? Excellent.
Sling should
Sling.
have that, I believe.
Oh, maybe I should look and see.
Unless he swapped him out, I guess.
I
Is
thought that
that
was a scroll.
Is it a ritual or a scroll? Okay, let me look.
I think it's a ritual. I'm fairly certain he inscribed it. That was the idea.
It is not on his active spell list, but let me see if it's on his spell list at all. It is, and it is a ritual.
So, as a wizard, he can cast that without it being a readied spell, since it's
Correct.
a ritual.
And he does have a 3rd level slot, so. Or wait, if you do a ritual, it doesn't use a slot, does it? Or does it? I can't remember what the rule is.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
As a ritual, it does not. It just takes 10 minutes plus the casting time.
Right, so it would take 11 minutes to do that.
And any materials, should there be a cost to it. I don't think there is, though.
Did you guys want to take a rest with this tiny hut before we go down there?
It's probably wise, because then we can be not exhausted and also level up.
Right.
All right, so prior to exiting the room full of dragon skulls, someone has the great idea of saying, let's get rid of our exhaustion. you are able to do so and take a
Rock and roll.
long rest within Lehman's tiny hut.
I'm going to assume that he wants to go to Wizard 6 rather than Fighter 2. Is that what you guys would think he would do?
Say that or just leave it for him.
Oh, I guess I could do that.
He'll be able to level up prior to playing next
Yeah,
week.
okay, I'll do that. That's even a better idea. You're right. All right, Talon, level 4? No. Okay.
All right, so long rest has been taken. What's experience after level 6?
Let's look at that.
Whatever it is, go ahead and mark it on your experience
I'll look
stuff.
that up real quick.
34,000.
35?
34.
And you guys can all get your levels done.
What would he get? Let's look, everybody watching the show. If he went to level 6, he would get an arcane tradition feature, and let's find out what that would be.
Ooh, I can learn 2 more maneuvers.
He is a.
I'm just gonna do ready check, so whenever you guys are ready to move forward.
He is a blade song, and his
Some might have more info that they have to deal with.
blade singing. What is that the name of his? What the fuck is this guy? Yeah. So. Oh damn.
What?
Yeah. Well, at 6th level, he's a blade singing, so he gets an extra attack if he does it. But I don't want to take away the joy of his being able to level his character, so I'm just gonna leave it. And I'll just use all spells, and then maybe he'll die, and then he won't ever get to level anyway. So there you go. If I see a boat, Sling's going right for it. I'm just gonna tell everybody that right now.
Just so you know, yeah.
Just so you know, he's gonna run out there. Oh my god, that was so epic.
I mean, logically, not every boat can be a mimic.
Right. And I was more surprised than anybody. I never even thought that at any time. I never thought, oh, that might be a mimic. All right, let's get this map all situated here, everybody. I like to put it right here like this. We're going to size it like this, like that. Okay, we're going to go like that. Okay. All right, let's see what we get.
I put you in just some whatever order.
Good enough. Ooh, Nola has evasion now. That's nice.
Good old avoidance.
That is
Is
nice.
that the magic one?
No,
That's
it's
the one. If I succeed on a reflex save against an area spell, I take no damage instead of half.
So when Vala's lobbing all those fireballs, you should be good.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, he can stand there and take Vala's fireballs or Sling's fireballs.
just balls right to the face.
All right. So
The stairwell here descends
7
for quite
7
some
7.
time, but you maintained the walls are still worked stone, and a large amount of the motifs and information that you see, or iconography that you see, is dwarven. It all kind of remains the same.
got a 7th level warlock. I'll change her thing. And Stacy is a 7th level fighter. Change hers.
You guys coming or?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I accidentally
Sorry.
closed ready check, so I wasn't sure if everyone was ready or not.
Oh,
You guys coming?
is
or-
everyone ready?
Yeah.
I'll just keep working as we go. It's fine.
Nola comes to the end here and sees that the hallway continues in either direction. In one direction to your left, then, Nola, or to the east, you see what look to be maybe some walls or hallways within that branch off.
Yeah, mimic sharp boat and
And
torpedo.
then one
Holy
other
shit,
hallway
I
to the
fucking
south.
died. Now I'm a 3rd level paladin. They all got to level up to 7th level, and I didn't get to level.
Peering around the corner, you see what look to be like niches, maybe catacombs. You look on in each of these, or in the first spot that you can see there to the left, and there is a set of bones
Fucking
lying
bones
within.
everywhere.
Looking
Fuck.
down the hallway there, in as far as you can see, there is at least one in each, and there's probably 6 or 7 tall before it hits the ceiling.
Oh.
Each have bones or some sort of decaying carcass in it.
Are they just kind of sitting there, or are they like chained or anything like that?
They look to be put to rest.
Oh, okay. So it's like an ossuary kind of thing.
Yeah, catacombs, ossuary. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna just come over here and take a look at this wall on the opposite side of the cubbies. If there's anything interesting on that?
There isn't. I mean, you see there's well, other than you see like a kind of a dwarf figure. You look to the next one, and in each of them, you can see a placement of what looks to be something you've seen in another level, but it looks like a mountain with what appears to be a carved gem within.
Ooh.
Revealing more of the room, you see this is quite the structure. A large number of bodies of dwarves rest here.
Sling seems to know dwarf stuff. Is this how dwarves normally inter their dead, or?
It
I'll come
wouldn't
over
be
there.
uncommon.
You
They
come
really
over
don't
there.
have
Oh.
anywhere else to go, and it is within Undermountain, so I don't know where else they would be. But it looks as though they're well taken care of, or well cared for in death. Within
So-
some of the cubbies, Dwarf or Sling kind of takes a peek, and he sees what looks to be like stone beads, like something they would have put in their beards.
How come? Why does Sling know stuff? He's an elf.
Well, he speaks Dwarvish. Is the
Oh,
only reason.
okay, yeah. Okay. He's actually Sling will do like a hard target search up and down the aisles and see if he can find any inscriptions that might give any clue as to. And he'll just go, up and around and down each row until he either finds a trap or gets attacked or whatever. And he'll go
Yeah,
through the whole
you
room.
really don't find thankfully any traps, but you do notice. I mean, in Dwarven they have like well wishes for the dead. Here lies names. Talks about whether were they a father or mother or child, or it kind of goes through some of that information. Not a
Okay.
lot for each, but just maybe a scribble or two.
And he's able to make it through the whole room and.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, so he'll come back and go, yeah, I looked at all that, and it all looks pretty normal. It all just looks like an an internment, mausoleum, and nothing seems to be out of the ordinary here, except
As
for
you were
the
searching through,
hallways
you
that I
see,
saw branching out from the ruins up there.
yeah, you do see up to the north there is a hole within the wall that goes into what looks like a cavern, and the worked stone hallway continues to the east there.
Okay.
I'm interested in this cavern. A couple things on this level that we're sort of looking for.
You take a peek within the cavern, and it is definitely like mined out or hollowed out. Easily noticed. It looks to be a dead human or humanoid up in this area here.
That's probably bad.
I'll go
Probably super bad.
check that out. I'm gonna look left and right here before I just go toward the body.
Sure, you see the
just
hallway
checking it.
continue to the left there, and a dead end to the right.
All right.
The body, if you can give me well, you actually don't need an investigation or anything. It's pretty easily. Give me a medicine for the amount of
A
detail I can give you here.
medicine.
This thing definitely died not painlessly.
Okay.
His face looks in agony. Um, is anyone else proficient in maybe a medicine?
Sling is not, and Thalon
Paladin?
is. Yeah, Thalon is proficient in medicine, so he'll step up there. What's
So
going on?
Thalon, you kind of say, "Oh fuck, that guy, obviously didn't die happy. His face is in like kind of rictus of pain, and you can see his chest. This looks like from the movie Alien. His chest burst outward.
Oh my god. Okay, that's bad. I'm gonna just guess that based on what I see here, there are parasites or creatures that come from within that have burst out, and they're probably loose in here, and we should be very careful and be on the lookout for that.
The other thing to point out with that Thalon is that the body itself is quite desiccated.
Which I will make sure everybody
Yep.
knows about.
Is there anything on the body specifically looking for rings or jewelry of some kind?
There is not.
All right. Are we able to tell how long ago he died?
That would be pretty tough, although it's not bone, so you'd say
Okay.
probably within the month.
All right. So maybe we don't go down this cavern then.
Maybe we don't go toward certain death.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, who's to say that thing didn't, pop out and crawl this way? You're assuming
That's
it went down
true.
the cavern.
But if you were a thing that burst out of a chest, where would you go? That's the thing.
Right.
Everywhere.
Toward wherever there was something I thought I could eat.
Yeah, what she said.
The nearest chest.
The nearest human chest.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good.
Well, I don't think any of us are humans, so we're fine there, right?
Voila looks human.
Humanoid.
No, I'm not wearing that anymore.
Oh. Did you sell it at least?
No, I'm hanging on to it. It's in my disguise kit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go at least look down over here real quick, dangerously, with my 60 feet of dark vision. I'm so happy to have.
You can take a
And-
peek, and you can see that definitely continues for quite some time.
Okay, so this is a cavernous area for sure. We can do that, or we can go back out to the bottom of the stairs and do a more squarified search of stuff. I don't know that it matters. What do you guys think?
We can go check out this other hallway to the right.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Sounds like, oh shit, okay. Let's run over there.
Bye.
Bye.
That hallway continues southeast. There's another branch a ways down.
Playing 2 characters every
Stacy,
day.
you can definitely hear voices to the south. You cannot make out language or information, but you can definitely tell there's some things that way.
Zell, I might have moved your character by accident. I'm sorry about that.
You did, but it's fine. I was
I-
not keeping up anyway.
Yeah, Walla and Sling are, even though they don't really look alike, to me they're very similar, so I grabbed the wrong token.
Okay, so you said the noises were coming from the left?
To the south.
South. Left, yeah.
Do you want me to go scout it out?
Yeah, go. Go
Alright.
with your nimbliness.
I will. Very
Like the
quietly
wind.
and carefully.
Don't trip.
I will pick my way down south, trying very hard not to be seen.
Sure. Yeah, I would like a stealth check, please.
So calling out, do you see anything would be really bad right now.
Probably.
Do you see anything? They just
But
yell it out.
something you would do.
Yep.
It is something I would
No,
do.
you take a peek around the corner. You can see 4 of these,
Oh god.
and all kind of like they nip at each other a couple of times, they kind of bat each other with their hands and claws. They stand roughly 5 foot tall each, 4 to
If you
5
guys are
foot tall.
wondering why you can't see what he's talking about, it's because he's showing it to
okay.
CJ only. He didn't show it to
And
the rest
as
of
you
us.
step forward, you actually stumble, falling prone, and gathering the attention of each of them.
Alright. Gonna be
He's
that kind of
locked
night.
tokens.
Did we hear him fall?
Yeah, there was a loud clang as he
Her.
fell.
I'm sorry.
As she fell. Thanks for correcting me.
I didn't do it this time, so yeah.
You can all roll initiative. Stacy, you see Nola kind of peeking around the corner and then just all of a sudden stumble and fall to the knee.
Can the rest of us see the picture, Joe?
Oh, of the monster?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to see him now, but that's what he's looking at.
A
Okay.
Yeti? They're kind of cute and furry.
So then, as soon as Nola drops to a knee and makes a sound, the sound that you heard coming from down there, like the nips and the kind of the sounds, stop immediately.
Okay. So run down here to pick Nola up. Like, girl, get it together.
All right, so you run down, and it will be an action to pick her up.
Oh,
So
well,
she's
I
no
mean,
longer prone.
no, I'm not gonna waste my action with that.
Okay.
Gotta waste my action helping somebody.
Yeah. No, my action is I see those things and I will reach for a ration and throw it out to them.
Okay, deduct a ration, and I actually forgot, guys. Go ahead and deduct a ration for a long rest as well.
All right.
I think you've all picked up plenty, so it shouldn't end up being a big issue. But
Not that many. Not that I need
Yes.
more.
But we've
That
been
one has one
resting on
left.
the surface.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you've been heading up there pretty often. So
I need to get
so you
some
throw a
more.
ration and it glides across the room, slap it against the floor in front of one of these monsters, one of these beasts.
Yeah, I hope that distracts the puppy things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nola, get your
Rude.
Hey, I
Voila.
wasted food for you.
Okay, I heard the commotion. I guess I'll come this way.
I love it. We're gonna bottleneck.
Yep. I see Nola still, down on one knee, I suppose. Clumsy much? I don't think I can see anything else from there, though.
That would be pretty tough.
Can I hear them?
You don't hear anything. The sounds that you did hear have since stopped.
So I have no reason to run up and no reason to shoot anything. So that's it.
This one runs up and snatches that bit of food before any of the others can grab it. Sling.
Okay. I'm opening the Book of Lost Spells because Fire Burst is a spell he has. I don't know what the fuck it does. Area of effect, 1 fire. I don't understand. Alright, well, I guess I won't fuck with that right now. Gosh. Sling will come down to there and say, does somebody want me to throw a fireball down there? Yes or no?
Not presently.
Okay. Then what I will do is I will just he will ready he will ready firebolt if any of the things come within his sight in an aggressive manner.
Sounds good. Nola, I assume you're going to stand.
Yep.
Why doesn't he have the fucking actions on here? Well, fuck him. I'm going to put him on there then. Garage, don't you know how to fucking make your character after playing with me for 3 years?
Target number 5 there.
Nola rushes in. Hit.
Alright, he's got the dodge action.
Hit.
Got the help action. Get the hide action.
You guys ready for this?
Get the ready action.
I dodge.
Well done.
And ready.
This one's going to run over and try to claw. Misses. And continues on.
I will firebolt his ass.
Is it a sight one or a attack? Sorry.
It is a ranged attack, yes.
It'd be a pretty tough one to go through 2 people.
-5?
Yep.
Okay, I will do it.
That's a strong miss.
God damn it, okay.
And then would I have gotten an attack
You
from
would.
that?
Yep.
It's not just a miss. It's a strong
It's a hit.
miss.
And Stacy is getting the next claw, which is a fumble, but no effect. Thalon.
Alright, Thalon. What can Thalon do? Come on, Thalon. Something. First of all, he's going to move to see if he can even see anything. So he'll go there. Now, what kind of paladin-y shit does he have? He will, you know what? I'll tell you what he's going to do. He is going to bless Sling and Walla and Stacy.
Sounds good.
So, here it all comes, everybody. And that's all. I did some bless action, you guys.
All right.
I did
this
some
one
bless action on my
is
party members.
attacking.
Oh, I gotta mark off my spell. Holy shit, that means 2 out of 3 are gone. Or no, that's the first thing I cast
Claw.
since we rested.
And a claw. Both miss.
What other shit can I do from long range?
Another couple of misses. And Stacy, you're up.
So I'm going to try something. Well, let's see if I hit first.
It's a hit. Wait. Yes, that's a hit.
Let's do a menacing attack, which I have new things now.
Okay, what's that do?
This one will cause fear. Or the frightened condition, if it fails.
It was a fail. Be frightened until the end of your next turn. Gotcha. You got a frightened effect you can drop on it.
I thought I did.
You did. Thank you.
Welcome. Somebody had it all, coded, so all I had to do was drag, drop, and just click shit in order.
That is so cool. I wonder who would have done something smart like that.
Probably some nerd.
Probably somebody who was really frustrated one day a couple of years ago and then decided to do it.
That's a miss. And a hit.
Let's see. I do the trip one? That's new. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's do some.
It was successful.
Oh, fuck it.
Fuck it. This is what I like hearing.
Stacy, as you frightened that beast, it let out a loud, like a wolf yell, howl.
Uh-oh.
Here come its friends.
Or its mom.
Oh no, I don't want you to say that.
Fallon, from the directly in front of you,
appears
another one.
Okay.
Voila.
At least I can stop worrying about trying to run down the hall.
Right.
Because now I've got
Fireball.
Yeah, Nola will like that.
I got evasion now, so the time to do it.
Yeah, the worst thing that happens is he takes half damage. He might not take any damage. He. What's Nola?
She.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track today.
So at the moment I only actually see the one threat, so that's the one I'm going after.
Yeah, unless Fallon like shit his pants or something.
But then she would smell it, not so much see it.
Either way, yeah.
Might take a couple moments.
You fireball that number 10, you'll still get everybody. You're gonna get yourself and Stacy. What's going on, chat? Everybody's quiet. Nobody said anything in there since since like 25 minutes ago. What are you guys doing? You guys watching? Are you still there? Is it just
And you would
stream
have
working?
had to cast Hex
It's there.
again on that one, right?
Sorry
yours
about the
lasts for a
voice
long
things
time,
not
like
working
8
today,
hours.
guys. It got
Alright.
all fucked up. I gotta redo it.
Building levels. I think you want to attack
Oops.
it first.
Sorry.
We're hunting
Oh,
rabbits.
good. It's a fumble.
Celestian, you're playing Savage Worlds. you're
Double
you're
fumble.
watching the stream and playing Savage Worlds. How dare you?
Snake eyes.
Give me just a second.
Yep. This one's going to be
What's
bad
up,
since
Celestian?
he
You
needs
guys.
time.
How bad
Celestian
Did you feel the
GC
Yeti in front of me?
is the guy
Girl.
who makes a lot of fantastic.
Well,
Girl,
I
come
rolled
on.
damage first, so
for Fantasy
oops.
Grounds. He made the author extension. He's made many things. You should just
There is no effect. I just needed to fix
go to the
the
Fantasy
health
Grounds
on the
forums,
one in front of.
search for his name, and
Stacy?
go like fantastic crap he's made.
You can continue.
The table.
Alright, let's attack first this time.
Hey,
That's a
Marbania,
hit.
thanks for the
Nice.
sub. Marbania, everybody, thanks for the sub. Yeah.
Now it's dying.
Also, Marbania, Bit Boss, taking down. Drake takes taking down Marbania, Bit Boss. All right. More action is happening. Dodge. What the
This one
fuck?
reaches out to Nola and attempts to bear hug him. Nola, you can try to dodge away with strength or
Assault.
dexterity.
I don't know if Drake is here. No, Drake
I'll
is
do
not
this.
here. He's
It's
not
like
here
a
to
save
defend
or a
himself. You
Oh,
punked his,
you don't need to
punked
do
his
anything.
ass.
He fumbled.
Oh, cool.
In his frustration, he tries to claw you.
Good.
And misses. Sling.
Sling turns around and is like, "Oh, really? You don't say." And he's gonna rush up there. And doesn't he have 2 rapiers or something?
Cheer
He
bits.
can pull
Cheer bits in the stream.
rapiers
Thanks
out
for the
at
cheer
same time.
bits.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna go there and rapier him. Then I won't do the Bill Cosby joke. All right. Let's find his attacks here. Rapier number 1
The hit.
and offhand. Yeah. Boo.
Is a miss.
All right. And then he will be done.
I think he has extra attack.
Oh, my bad.
If you leveled him up. Oh, yeah.
No, he
I
doesn't.
think he had
'cause-
extra attack before.
No, because oh, wait a minute. He's Fighter 1, Wizard 5. So he doesn't have extra attack. He gets it at 6th level.
Oh, my bad. Sorry
his
about that.
his blade singer.
Yeah. So yeah, he's done. And if he's been using extra attack, he's just been cheating. But I don't think he did.
You see another one of these things, but having noticed that
Marbania,
there's very little
1,000 bits!
pathway ahead,
Yeah, thank you, sir.
this
Thank
thing
you so
actually
much.
bounds up against the walls, and
I very much appreciate you guys supporting the channel. It means
As
a
though-
lot.
Marker jump.
climbing along the walls, and ends up in that area there.
Kind of bullshit.
Nola.
Hacks. Actions tab is there. Take up switches.
Thalen's gonna yell out, "What? No! What are you doing? Get up here!"
Hit.
I am
Surround-
busy.
Surrounded by 3 guys.
We'll do a flurry of blows. Surviving
Sounds
is
good.
boring.
That's a hit. Knocks him out.
3 was really rude. I'm gonna punch him next. Oh.
That's a miss.
All right.
Sling and Thalen, you see much the same thing as the last one.
Shit.
This one does have some attacks that it gets to do after it lands. Fucking fumbles.
Yeah.
Can someone give me a D6, please? You see, as he scrapes his hand against the wall, he does a little bit of damage to himself.
You chipped a nail.
Right? God damn! This. Well, I will say it's frustrating, but it's typical. Fallon.
All right. Fallon, as a bonus action, is going to use his Channel Divinity Vow of Enmity, which is going to be applied to the guy that's to the north of me. And then he is going to attack. And if he hits...
He hits.
he is going to smite the shit out of that guy. So let me
Smite
do
the
a
shit out of
smite.
him.
Smite. Wait a minute. Smite. Where the hell is it? Find smite. Damage. 20.
Damage done.
Yeah, fuck, he's not even half dead. Okay. And then I'm going to say your mother's ass, and then I'm going to pass my turn. Dom DeLuise used to say that all the time, you guys.
Attacks are all around for Nola. First swing of the claws a miss. As well as the second, and he moves up a little bit. Top of the round, Stacy.
I can't get... I got to keep my bless, my concentration.
Oh
They're
boy,
going to fucking attack me.
people all around.
Go save the newbies. I got this.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're fine. You're fine.
Tell that bitch Drake I took him down.
And I stand right
Yeah, that's
there.
Right.
Just
you should
go
whisper
like
him. You should whisper him, Marbania.
Yeah,
So
just,
right there.
Yeah.
Whisper him in
is a
Twitch
bit
and say I
messed
took
up,
your
so
ass
you can
down,
fit two in that
bitch.
hallway.
Okay.
A hit.
Let's do a trip attack.
It was successful.
God damn it.
Man, Realmworks keeps sending me these emails. It's fucking calling my name. I don't have Realmworks, but it looks so nice.
Damage done.
I don't know what the hell I would use it for, but it just looks nice.
Hit.
Do you guys have Realmworks? Anybody in the chat have Realmworks?
And a hit. Nola, you see the door in front of you open.
Oh, good.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, here we go.
As a gray-skinned elf appears in front of it.
So
Quite
Marbania,
shocked to
how
see
good is it
its
with
beasts.
Oh my god.
Face
how
to
good
face
is it with the 5e? I know they have the SRD stuff, but
it immediately reaches its
people on the
hand
forums
out.
do the other 5? They don't have a 5e license, right? So what
spell.
can you do? Can you do shit? Is it good? I want to know. Is Realmworks the one that you can write stories in, and it has things you could connect the plot points and all this other shit? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe I should just get it.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man, okay. I need to fucking do it then, don't I? Matakuri, are you here? He left. Got a life. No, he is here. He's here. I'm playing a fighter magic user that has a carpet of flying. You'd love it, Rob Toohey, motherfucker. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
The hell?
What? Oh, and it interfaces with Hero Labs. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I thought that was me. Sorry about that.
$50 down the drain. Whatever you guys just convinced me, I'm gonna buy it. Plus, they got I don't know. They sent me an email. I don't know if there's a discount code in there or whatever. I don't fucking know. I haven't looked at it.
No, you were successful on a deck save, so you should be good here.
Oh yeah.
Good boss. Oh yeah. CJ's so funny.
There we go. This Yeti is raking claws towards Sling. Connects with
this-
a shit. Crit?
All right, let me check and see if I don't think Sling has reactions, but let me look. No.
Does he have shield?
Oh, he does have shield. He'll apply. Let's see.
It was
Yeah,
a crit.
he's gonna shield.
It
was a crit. Sorry, my bad. Fuck.
Probably don't want to do that.
I didn't think of that.
No,
Sorry.
you can't. Doesn't help. It wasn't a spell. It was an attack, right? Okay, that's it. He's got counter spell and shield. That's it.
So, we're gonna do a variation of this. This thing connects quite well with Sling's knee, and Sling then falls immediately prone, and his movement speed will be cut in half.
Okay.
He won't lose the leg, thankfully.
Okay, so
Well,
he's got
he might
half
if we
move.
don't treat it and it gets gangrene.
Correct. Yeah, he'll be at half movement until he is significantly healed, and not just like full health, but like that wound specifically has been treated with like a restoration spell or something of similar effect.
Okay. As soon as I get to level 5, I'm on it.
He rakes his second claw on the prone target and hits.
Dear Yurash,
Voila.
fought valiantly and died.
Well, you were not here. All right. I am turning back as well.
Why does Nola have all her hit points? That's so awesome.
Monk tank.
That's right.
That's a hit. And a hit.
Warlocks.
Drops.
Yay.
Claws again. Couple of claws towards Nola result in the same effect as always. Sling.
All right. Sling is going to pop up. And he is going to just dump a magic missile directly into number 7's face.
It might be worth looking at Toll to Dead.
Oh,
Toll
well,
yeah.
yeah, because that does good damage and doesn't cost a slot. Right.
Yeah.
So good. Very good. That's exactly what he's going to do. And
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Gwydion, cheerbits. Thank you, Gwydion. Isn't Gwydion and Cosimo cheerbits? Thank you, sir. He will do Toll of the Dead, as a matter of fact. So let's do that. That is a save.
It failed and it is wounded.
Oh, bam! Take a look at that. 9. Fuck. All right, well, that's what he does.
I can't tip. That's still pretty good.
And he yells medic. All right, Sling is not up. Never mind.
It was just the cantrip he was doing, right?
It was just the cantrip, yeah. It was the Toll of the Dead.
A couple of claws towards the new guy. First is a miss. Second is a miss.
That's
Nola.
right. Gwydion!
So
Marvania, you were there for 15 seconds.
if I go there, is the mage still out of reach?
He would be, but you wouldn't be able to go there. Not through those guys.
All right.
Ooh, taking the op shot.
I will take the op shot.
Yep. Oh, I crit you.
Oh, good.
Check out Rob's new website. It's fucking 3 years old.
Give me a second.
Fine.
It's Friday night, everybody. I look forward to
Excellent.
this game. I love
ahead.
this game. I'm so
I don't
happy
like
to be
it.
playing
I don't like
Dungeon
these
of the
secret
Mad
die
Mage,
rolls.
and I'm not the DM.
I will go to town on this Drow Mage.
Hit. Hit.
Flurry of those.
Hit.
Key point.
And a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Low AC,
Damn near took
fucker.
him out.
I am satisfied with that round.
That was good. All right.
Thalon.
Yep, Thalon's going to do his attack.
It's a hit.
He will smite. His last smite availability. Yeah, take that,
Nice.
bitch. And then he will be like, "Oh, that wasn't quite enough." He actually, Thalon will move there before he ends his turn.
Okay. Nola, you can once again give me a Dex or Strength saving throw.
I didn't mean to do that.
What's that?
Did that roll?
No, that was me.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Sounds good. This time, he does manage to grapple you. So he wraps his arms around you, squeezing as tight as he possibly can. You are both grappled and restrained. Stacy, top of the round.
Does the monk pink need help?
Probably.
Can I sprint there?
They can go right ahead. Oh, I know. I told you 2 people can fit in the hallway, didn't I?
Yep. Okay.
A hit.
Awesome. So I'm going to do a sweeping attack. So I need to see if the hit hits the other guy too.
Yeah, they're the same beast, so it'll hit.
Did I just hear shh?
Maybe.
That is so great.
And again.
That's a hit.
Sweeping attack again.
Okay.
Bringing out all our wild shit. I'm only 3rd level, everybody.
And in a 3rd hit, able to slash the hell out of this guy's back as he's grappling onto Nola.
Yep. And action surge.
It's a miss.
Ew. Okay.
And a hit.
And another sweeping attack. I got anything else? Anything else? Anything else at all? No, I'm good.
Ooh, Drow Mage. That's this dude. Joe's looking through the list of spells. What can I
You
do?
got
What can I
punk
do?
ass.
Can I fuck with these people?
Nothing.
Deathfinger. I don't even know if that's a spell.
So the Drow's eyes go wide after Nola just laid into him. He does a couple of hand gestures, and you see what looks to be sparks forming on the tips of his fingers
Oh no, this is
as a
bad.
lightning bolt shoots forward.
Holy shit.
Yeah, kill his own dude. It's fine.
So the one he was grappling did die.
Nola just grins.
As it falls on top of Nola, trapping him under it.
Oh, rude.
Not at
Her.
all. Damn it!
It's yeah. Sorry.
No, not sorry. I got to get it right at some point. That one drops, and we should be good. Claw attacks towards Sling. First is a miss. Second's a hit.
Shield.
Apply it. It is still a hit.
Trotch.
Voila.
Wow, the options here.
Sling is next. What's he gonna do? He's gonna fucking do some shit. He needs to... Well, he could probably kill... Nah, he's gotta attack
Let's
his
try
own
this one.
dude.
It's a hit,
He's got all this ranged shit. He's just gonna have to attack with his rapiers.
and it dies.
Nice.
So I'll have to move up to take that one.
Yep. Another hit.
She ignores
Damage.
cover.
This guy's clawing towards Stacy. Fucking fumbles. That one's not going to do anything. And the second claw misses. Sling.
Okay. Sling is going to do 2 rapier attacks.
Hit.
Fuck.
They'll just do -5 on your
Christ.
attacks.
Okay, for the next 2 rounds, okay.
No.
Oh yeah.
Finish up some drow.
Yep, I'm going to do unarmed strikes with these, and my choice is to incapacitate instead of kill.
Okay.
That's doable.
Seems fair. Miss. Just a moment. You hit, and as you hit, a shield pops up around him, but you can still do damage.
See, Joe should
Right,
actually apply that
moves.
because I can't. I can't make an effect. I mean, I could make it on my character
Miss.
sheet and apply it, but by the time I do that, it's fucking over.
Hit.
But I would rather he would have applied that.
And he drops. Unconscious.
Now I got to remember to mark -5
Alright.
for the next 2 rounds.
I'm out of attacks, but I will move over here just to try to get the Yeti's attention.
Okay,
That one.
Thalen is going to step right here and is going to lay on hands to sling. And how many? Yeah, okay.
It's 5 times your level, I believe.
Right, so it's going to be... I was just looking to see if I was going to overheal him, and not even close. So, wherever the hell it is... on hands.
Top of the round, Stacy. It's a hit. And a hit. Hit. Mage is unconscious. This guy is claws. Miss. Hit.
Oof.
Voila.
I'm gonna do it again.
Do it. It's a hit. And a hit. Damage done. Claws, 1 to each. Nola gets missed. Stacy gets hit. Sling.
Okay, what does this blade singer thing do? Do we know?
That's a bonus action. He can move an extra 10 feet. I forget what else it does.
Oh, so then, okay, so yeah, he's just going to do his 2 attacks then.
Hit.
Yeah.
Did.
He will
Cheer bits.
Count
Cheer bits
his
in the stream.
blessings
Thanks for
and-
the cheer bits.
not do anything else. Cheer bits!
Nola.
Marbania, cheer bits. Bit boss.
Miss.
Oh.
Miss.
Marbania is now the bit boss.
Pick 1 as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Miss.
Alright, cool.
That one.
Alright. Thalen is... Thalen's out of spells because he's a weak-ass, punk-ass bitch. I guess he'll move down to there. And not knowing the situation, he thinks that Drow Mage is probably dead. He will get ready to help in some manner next turn. That's all he can really do.
Sounds good. Stacy. Hit. And hit. Should do it. Yep. Took him out. With that, you find yourselves out of combat, and we are needing a break.
All right.
All right.
So let's do 10 minutes. Back at 10-2.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Going to take a 10-minute break. I will put the slides up, which means I'll probably have to change one. Put the clock on. And the slide I will have to change, obviously, is the game we're playing right now. So I'll go open up Photoshop and change it to episode 15. And that will be, let's see, for days of the week, you always add 7. So today's March 29th. So it'll be March 36th. That's April 5th. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do the math. So open this up. Open the previous game, which was Twitch. And the name of the file is Announce Mad Mage. Boom. And change episode 14 to episode 15. Change March 29th, which is today, to April 5th. Wow, it's going to be April already? Holy Christ. Save that file. Save it as a JPEG. Yeah, okay. Now, after I save it, when it comes up in the rotation, it will have the correct information. Also, since I'm here, and I know I'm going to be putting the game on YouTube after the fact, I just open up the YouTube slide, change episode 13 to 14, and that way I'll be ready after the game ends. I always forget to do that. So let's see, episode 13, change the 3 to a 4. No, I don't want to put a new fucking goddamn bitch. Stupid. Sometimes I open the JPEG file instead of the PSD file. I don't know why that. What disease I have that causes me to never learn. All right. Change the 14. You guys can't see what I'm doing. You're just watching the slides. Save as JPEG. Now after the game, I'll have that ready to go. Don't have to do that later. Save it. Close it. All right, let's see what you guys are looking at. Oh, yeah. All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show this Sunday. We're going to be having Matakuri on as our guest. Talking about Sirenscape and sounds and all that stuff. Module Creation Monday, as always. Wednesday, anybody can come and play 5e pickup games with us. All you got to do is show up and you can play. Friday, of course, is this game. Next week would be April 5th. It'll be our 15th episode. We're on level 3, and it's taken us 15 episodes to get there. Saturday, tomorrow, Arena Battles, formerly Battle Royale. We have 2 people signed up, so if anybody else wants to get in, all you got to do is get over to Discord and sign up. I will put the Discord link in the chat right now. There it is. You guys can come on over. Yeah, Gwydian's driving on a cruise. He's the captain of the boat. I don't know. It sounds like a euphemism. Matakuri, can you tell whatever you need on Realmworks? He has a deep knowledge. Oh, Matakuri can tell you. Yeah, okay, I'll ask him. Because, yeah, I'll show you guys the... I'm going to switch to video recording for a second, because here's the email I got. Right, so I'm looking at the email, right? I subscribe to them. I've never bought any of their stuff, and I'm like, oh, Hero Labs, and I look at this, and I'm like, oh, that looks really cool, but it's probably some fucking Pathfinder bullshit. And I'm looking at the Pathfinder, and here's Hero Pathfinder, Shadowrun, Pathfinder. I'm like, the deeper I go into the email, the more I don't care about it. Starfinder, Shadowrun, I don't care. Shadowrun, Pathfinder, I don't even care anymore. Starfinder, I care less. I'm like, ooh, Tome of Beasts, I know about that. Book of Lairs, I know about that. Midgar, hey, this is some 5e shit. And then I see here, my eye goes right to this, because that's what I have in my head. Not sure where to start? Log into your Realmworks account and download one of our free offerings, such as Weeby Goblins or 5th edition SRD. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I come down here and I start laughing. Kickstarter content. Wasn't this Kickstarter like 4 years ago? People are still pissed off. Anyway, I don't know why, but I get these emails and it just calls to me. And I've talked to Gwydion about it, and I'll probably ask Matakiri. Celestian, what is Hero Lab, and does it do anything useful like AD&D? That's all you care about. So I'm going to check. You know what? Since we're on break, let me just go over to Realmworks. Realmworks is that thing. I did watch their video. And that's that thing. Oh, holy shit. $60. Well, it went up, didn't it? Hey, they changed their website, though. Yeah, this is that thing that you can do, like, you can build stories, things, and link all your places and do all this other crap. Oh, what's this? Oh, my God. See, you can link story. Yeah, so it's a cool thing if you're writing things, and basically you do a wiki for your adventure. And so, yeah, so I can see the appeal to it. And then Hero Labs is a character thing that you... and they have Hero Lab Online and Hero Lab Classic, and I don't know what the fucking difference is. I don't know what's going on. I gotta go read all this shit. I wish somebody would just say, here, buy this, and here's why you need it. Do it. And I'd be like, all right, fine. All right, let's go back to the slides. We got 3 minutes left. What else do I need to do?
I love you, man!
Hey, Stooner! Now, Stooner's known to come in here and stealth and sub and stealth, and he's not even really here. Are you here, buddy? I hope you're here. Stooner, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, bro. If you're here. Doot. Oh, CJ's in there helping Dagger 46 with his devour intellect action, which is a fucking nasty monster thing. Alright. What else? I did the thing. I don't know if I need to even get out of the chair during the break. I've got enough. I've got a sip or two of soda left to last me another 75 minutes. Joe's asked for ready, so I'll say I'm ready. DM's Guild. Check that. Gotta refresh that every 13 seconds. Very interested. Fantasy Grounds Developer Portal. Let's look at that. Oh, 5 items sold there today, too. Can't really tell what they are unless I look deeper, but... So, in the last week, in the last 7 days, the Fantasy Ground sales for me are 8 Laboratory of Quailish, 7 Wayfinder's Guide to Eberron, 5 each of the Lost Librum of Spells 1 and 2, Malefactor Class 2, Rosloff Campaign 1, City of Sorceries 1, Black Harvest 1, Southland Heroes, Midgard Heroes, each one. So there you go. So Celestian, is Master Plan is that like a story database kind of a thing? I should just look that up. Well, we don't have enough time. Break time's over. Switch back to the game here. What's it called? Dungeons of the Mad Mage. You're absolutely right. 3rd level Elf Paladin. Oh, Marbanya sent me his homebrew thing. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. That's a lot of information. But it is cool, though. It is cool to be able to keep track of all that. And Marbanya, that's good to know because you're obviously a Fantasy Grounds user, so you're using that for sort of... Now, do you put that information in Fantasy Grounds as well? Or do you just refer to that and then run the encounters in Fantasy Grounds and just leave everything in there or whatever the hell? I don't know what you do.
You know, mics work better when you unmute them. How we doing?
Probably. I think everybody's
Fade,
probably back.
is Fury back with us?
Guess not.
Fuck it, we're moving on anyway. So you guys are out of combat. What are the wishes of the party?
Find out
I
if
am-
Nola wants to wake up the drow and question the drow. What are you gonna do?
First, I'm gonna go over and remove, like, tear off the sleeves of whatever shirt he's wearing.
Okay.
And I'm going to use those to bound his hands, like into fists, so he can't like do somatic casting.
Okay.
And then use my rope to bound him more completely.
Sounds good.
And then I'll look to the others. Like, you might have information. Yeah, I'll drag him out of that room.
That's the only reason I haven't ever got Realmworks or Hero Labs is because they don't play with Fantasy
Just
Grounds.
into here.
If they somehow were able to intermingle,
so you drag him into
they'll
there
fucking be
as
all
you're
over our shit.
binding him up. Really, the only thing identifiable upon him would be that symbol emblazoned on his chest.
Oh, the 8-pointed star.
Which symbol? I didn't get it.
We've seen this one, yes.
It's the 8-pointed star.
Okay, so he works for Xanathar then. Worked.
He's dead.
So yeah, I'll search search his pockets or any pouches he's got, kind of see what else he's got on him, if anything.
I am going to.
Other than some magic components, doesn't really look as though there's much on this male drow.
All right.
I don't even know how to
Looks
fucking
to be
do
a
it.
staff. That's about it. Mundane weapon.
I take it and throw it just to be safe.
I don't even know how to buy the shit I'm trying to buy.
Is there aught you were hoping to learn from this this fellow?
Well, we can ask him some cursory questions: who he works for, what he's doing down here, see if he knows anything about the layout of this level. There's all sorts of things we can ask.
Well, I'd be rather keen to know what he knows of Lolth.
Oh, there is no restoration.
Yeah, no, that's.
There's lesser restoration.
We are all free to question him. I decided he was worth a little bit more alive than dead. If we change our minds, that's easy to fix.
All right, so you can wait around for this thing to no longer be unconscious, or something else if you decide to do something different.
So is Sling's problem cured by lesser restoration?
I would think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just going to be half movement until that happens. What do you guys want to do?
What the fuck?
Well, I guess we could go up to the previous level and take a short rest and see if he wakes up in that time.
Are we gonna bring him with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everyone cool with that?
Sure.
Sling can spend some hit dice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the drow back up to the second level, take a short rest.
Anywhere specific in the second level you want to go?
The dragon room.
Because Because I remove my points all the time,
And there's no
I don't think I
objection to
have
that?
enough to... That's so funny.
Nope, takes probably about a half hour for you to carry this thing in its incapacitated state up to the dragon room. You place him against the wall, and you're looking to take a short rest.
Oh
You
yeah,
said.
I do have the
Yeah.
points. Why can't I fucking do it?
And we'll close all the doors and all that.
Should be able to get a short rest in.
Hot damn. All right.
Okay, so because I felt bad and it was my fault, I just spent 10,000 XP on Lesser Restoration for Sling.
Sounds good. To be fair, it wasn't your fault. I did all the rolls. So
Well, but it was because I fumbled, though, wasn't it?
no, I
It was
crit.
a crit.
Oh, you crit. Oh, well, okay, but I mean, you know, I don't like to.
Yeah,
If it
I
was
get
him
you.
playing, I wouldn't have fucking spent that money on him. Fuck that. But since it was me, I better fucking do it. I called it money. It's just XP. It doesn't cost any money. So, we're short resting then, so we can throw hit die.
So you
and all
have,
that?
yep, you've short rested. You're able to short rest.
All right, Sling's definitely gonna.
Did it wake?
It did not.
We can always give him a potion. We got some potions.
Yeah, give that guy a potion.
Voila, might just want to slap him around a little too. That's
Well, she really rather does.
Yep. Being an elf, I will not stop you.
Let me know what you'd like to do.
Sling
after
through
you're
6
done.
of his 7 hit dice. But he's all
Uh,
good now.
I would like to persuade him into an awake sort of state by, smacking him upon the cheek several times.
So I did essentially I did a roll to see how many hours it's going to take for him to recover, and 1.5 was not enough. Hitting him and damaging. I know you're not trying to damage him, but won't wake him up.
But will it be fun?
Yes.
Yes, it
Alright.
was. Yes, it was.
Once it's clear that won't work, I'll give him a potion of healing.
Okay. Drop it on him and burn the potion, please. So you tilt back the head, and he guzzles, able to push this potion down his throat, and it wakes. Understanding it is bound quite securely.
I've got my spear at the ready too.
It understands.
Yep. And
And it stands, kind of straightens its back, and just kind of stands proud, although it's sitting prone.
voila, we've got some questions.
I would like to tower over it sitting there. I'm not all that tall, but, I'd like to tower over it just the same,
Fair enough.
in an intimidating sort of fashion, and demand to know where the filthy Spider Queen worshippers can be found.
It smiles. And Elvish responds, "The queen rules everywhere."
I know they're here. Where will I find them?
And he responds, "You can find her in hell."
Well, that's certainly true. That's where I'll find you as well.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him what he knows about this level.
He takes a look at the skulls
Sorry, the level.
and says, and just kind of looks at you like blank.
The level he was on that we found him on. How many more of his friends were nearby?
Again, grins and says, I bet you'll find out.
All right. I'll look to the others. Anybody got any other pressing questions? Does anybody have any social skills they want to use that aren't me? Because I do not have any. I have deception, and that's only kinda.
Not really.
And intimidation, but he doesn't seem to be very intimidated.
I would offer you the chance to do it, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna stab him in the face.
You stab him in the face.
Yep.
He screams as you, of course, stab him in the face.
Cool.
He gets a smile on his face.
Oh, that wasn't enough to kill him?
And falls dead.
All right.
As he's falling dead,
Oh, good.
you hear a kind of a popping sound behind Stacy. You can all roll initiative.
Oh man.
This thing acts first, and out of the ether pops this shadowy demon. See if it's got an image here.
Oh.
And immediately begins raking its claws towards Stacy. The second one lands. And you hear, or you feel this claw go into you, Stacy, but the pain that you experience is not only physical but mental as well. Your mind reels at this attack as though a sharp pain is pierced behind your eye. Stacy, you're up.
Ouch.
I'm dying. Oh god.
Just killed
That's a hit.
20 mains and 3 Brocs while you were RPing.
Let's throw in maybe a menacing.
Successful. A swarm of bees appears suddenly around Stacy, stinging every which way.
Even
And
the
then
thing?
also, and then pops back out from existence, leaving her poisoned.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Anything else, Roy? That's a miss.
Well, fuck.
Nola, you hear this going on behind you, of course.
Yeah. There's a lesson in here about vengeance, but I don't have time to learn it. there. And I'm gonna bust out some lasers.
All right. I haven't seen him yet today. Well,
We haven't. The spirit has a better attack bonus. Is the only thing.
oh,
I wasn't even holding it.
Pew pew.
failed. It was a deck save that it was forced to do.
I clicked the wrong button. Sorry.
Okay. Miss. Miss.
2 more.
Hit. And a hit.
All right. I'm good.
Now
Dun, 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 dun. Smite. Well, if I hit.
go ahead and hit first, yeah.
Yeah. Give it a try. Gotta make sure I have the right character.
That's a hit.
All right. Oh no, we have a try. I don't have any smites. Never mind. Let's do regular damage and be like,
Okay.
oh, I thought I would do more. Boo.
My God, why have you forsaken me?
Right.
Sling.
Sling is gonna step over. He's gonna step 2, and he will Toll of the Dead.
All right. Failed.
Very good.
The bells ring.
Suck on that.
Voila.
Suck on it.
Well, I didn't like him, so let's get rid.
There's only room for 1 demon in the party.
Right? I mean, hey, that's racist.
Ah, it's justified.
Steaminist.
Hit. That's another hit. Damage is done.
Must have done Hex badly. Oh well.
Top of the round. He gets another turn.
Yeah, you applied Hex to the monster. He has Hex.
Yeah. Oops.
May need to take that off.
We don't like it.
Makes you feel any better. He would have resisted it anyway.
But it still would have been an extra D6, right? Does she get an extra D6?
Yeah, it would have been to half of whatever that.
Stacy gets hit yet again. And miss. Stacy's up.
I'm okay. I can keep going. Maybe. Let's see what happens with the poison.
That's a hit. It drops.
Yeah.
Vanishes into a puff of dust. At the end of your turn, you're no longer poisoned, and you're
Sweet.
again out of combat.
All right.
I'm amazing.
Would you like my potion of greater healing, Stacey?
Yes. Yes, I will. That way
I
she doesn't have
I
to
need
use her.
730 hit points. Not hit points. God damn it. Experience points is what I need. 730. See what happens.
Also, it's
at the
kind
end
of
of the game.
belated thanks for saving me down on the other level.
Did? Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, I did.
Just a little bit.
Because I'm superior than you.
Regretting it already. Alright.
Gotcha. So, Dead Drow, he had apparently summoned a demon as he died.
Fucker.
Dick thing to do.
XP.
See, this is why I don't like elves.
Although he did give us XP. He gave us extra
You
things to
would?
kill.
Yes.
We are not safe.
Oh! Oh!
Got him!
Oh, gee.
Got him! Hey, Jiminy Monka!
It's baby.
What are
Oh no,
the
that's not
wishes of
Jiminy
the
Monka.
party? That's from all
That was
the stuff
Fancy Grounds
tonight.
College. What's
Right.
up,
I think I
Fancy
clicked the
Grounds
button.
College?
Uh,
FGC in the house, everybody. Got him.
I think we can go back down.
Sure you don't want to take a long rest first, or?
You can if you want.
I'll go to 4th level.
Oh, then sure. We can do that.
You guys gonna head back up top?
Does anybody want to buy shit, or do we just want to do, take a long rest here?
I think just a rest. Well, that's whatever you guys do. I don't really have the money to buy a lot of shit, so.
Anybody else not want to do it right here?
No, here is fine.
All right. Are we gonna do
Yeah.
Lehman's tiny hut, or are we gonna
A
chance
lot
it?
of gold.
No reason not to do the tiny hut.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything, right? Just time. Okay, so we'll do that. Nice.
Sounds good. You want to try and do a long rest?
Yeah.
You guys, I didn't have you roll last time. I have you roll this time. Give me someone, 2 of you, please. Give me d20s.
20's good. 1's good.
Is it?
I don't know. That's either good or bad.
You are able to finish your long rest.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Oh, I got big.
Are you
Enlargement.
are you okay, Voila?
What happened there?
Look.
That's funny.
You look really bloated today.
So
I don't even know how you do that.
I think it's control and scroll.
DM, I can level, yes?
Yeah.
1 level of Paladin has been added. Feature, ability score improvement. Hello! Or feat. Oh my god, I'm gonna panic. Don't panic.
Ooh.
Hey, Shivas, cool. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope I said your name right. I more than likely did not, and I apologize for that. Okay, ability score improvement is all I get. Or a feat. So let's see. I could take both of these to 16. Or get a feat. What feat should I get? What's a good paladin feat? Let me see. Let me open the feats.
Let us know when you're done, Rob.
I'm gonna take some time to decide, so we'll continue on. And when I do decide, I'll let you know what I did.
All right. Level 3.
As you exit,
Oh, good.
you immediately.
What am I? What am I? What am I? A halfling? What am I? I don't know. I'm an elf. Okay. I'm a half elf? I'm a shatter card.
Open the door to find 3 of these within the hallway. You can all roll initiative.
God.
And I just placed you in there. You can switch yourselves if I forgot to look at the.
Okay, that was definitely not me this time.
Someone messing around.
Cheer bits.
I'm gonna place
cheer
you
bits
in
in
your
the stream.
formation
Thanks for the cheer
stuff
bits.
Here. Give me a
Cheer
second.
bits! Fantasy Grounds College, cheer bits. Chibbits, what feat should I fucking take? I forget. Is there a paladin-y feat that's good?
After this battle, we probably change that formation.
This formation is horrible.
Yeah.
Feel free to do that.
Oh, what's this
Nola.
great weapon? No, that's
These motherfuckers.
You see some very large-tongued, floating beholder-looking things.
oh, great
Xanathar
weapon master.
babies.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Locked.
Yep.
Right. Dude.
So should I? Okay, chat. Should I take great
Rushes up.
sentinel, great weapon master, mobility? Yeah, mobility. Should I take great weapon
You're not
master,
targeting. That's a hit.
or should I instead raise both my strength and dex to 16?
And another hit.
What do you guys think? Vote now.
Flurry of blows.
That's a hit. And a hit.
I do like great weapon master.
I'm going
If you guys don't
to
say anything else, I'll probably take that.
down to there.
And also, I get to use one of my Rob Tui codes. Very, very exciting. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Great weapon master.
All right, the first of two eye rays shoot towards you, Nola. First, you are successful.
Oh,
The second, you fail. And stand completely still.
awesome.
Stacy.
Always want to fail the Constitution save.
Right? Yeah.
Why does she keep going over there and getting herself murdered?
She's got a badass like that, though.
Is she? Is she though? Really? Is she?
Well, I mean, she single-handedly took on like 3 of those things in a drow. Yeah. I think. Till the end there, I guess. Hit. Killed it.
Okay, I'm taking great weapon master feat.
Good choice. Hit.
Menacing.
It was successful.
God damn it.
Apparently, you need to become more menacing.
Apparently. You fucking friendly.
Voila.
But rather than using the codes, I'm going to make another version of the battle axe. So how will I do that? I'll show you how I'll do it. Get a battle
Hex
axe.
was cast. You'll want to go up, move forward to go through.
Drag that on my sheet.
Move forward to what?
You're shooting through 2 of your people.
Okay. You're right.
Go here and
That's a
edit
hit.
it. So it's magic.
Drops.
It is +1.
Well, crap.
Automatic miss on that one.
So actually, this would be
Roll me a d6 and then roll your damage on Nola.
-4 +11.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Am I technically helpless?
You You should be not for extra damage or anything.
Okay.
It's not a melee attack. It's not within 5 feet. It's a spell attack that missed.
Yeah.
This thing just has some special abilities.
All right, now I've got my Great Weapon Master version here and my regular version here. And now I'm going to start fucking shit up.
Damage done.
Sling is going to move in.
Move on in.
Well, he can't get there, so he might as well just go here. And he will, he's gonna magic-y missile some shit.
Sounds good.
Why not? All right.
Damage is done, and it shoots eye rays. First towards Sling.
Yeah, strength
He
gave me 1 more
fails.
damage, but if I hit now, I get extra 10 damage with that shit. Great
Second
Weapon Master, I have
towards
to take my
Stacy.
shield off? Are you shitting me?
She was successful.
Let me read that.
Alan.
All right, Thalon. Thalon's going to go up as far as he can. I tried to approve my own move, god damn it. And
Did it work?
no, it didn't. Well, what's funny is I clicked on it and it did work, but I realized that that was not me, it was you. Thalon? Oh, fuck, Sling has second win, god damn it. Thalon is going to throw a javelin at this thing.
All right. Hit. Javelined.
All right, that's it. All right, I haven't used it yet. I haven't cheated yet. Great Weapon
Top
Master.
of the round, Nola. You are paralyzed.
I didn't know it was 2-hand damage. I didn't know that was a part of a deal.
You can repeat your saving throw.
Let me read it.
Constitution.
You have learned to put
DC is
the weapon damage
15.
power of the strike. You gain the following
Pass.
strike.
You are no
On your
longer
turn, when you score a critical hit,
paralyzed.
your melee weapon
Yeah.
or reduce creature.
That
you
is,
can attack
however,
with
the end of
no.
your turn.
No.
Stacy.
Oh, heavy weapon. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say that you have to use 2 hands with a heavy weapon.
First is a miss.
Battle axe might not be a heavy weapon.
Hit. And it drops.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I can't. Fuck. I need to go. I need to buy a heavy weapon then. Fuck me.
Well fought.
Well, where the fuck did those come from?
Yeah, heavy. You're right.
I suspect
So
they were
I
more
can't use. I
Xanathar
can't use it
blasts.
then. I can still get the extra attack, but I can't use the thing until I get a heavy weapon. In which case
With
I will.
that, you
I
make
will
your
have
way. I'll just put you at the base of the stairs here.
I didn't realize that when I took that feat, I need a heavy weapon. Does anybody have a heavy weapon?
That
Orc, the
orc had a battle axe.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Let's see what he has. Hold on.
thought it was a great axe.
Let me go. I'll pull. I think it was a great axe.
he had a big ass weapon. That's all I remember.
Was it a great axe?
It is a great axe. It was
That-
non-magical. It was a great axe.
Oh, it's non-magical. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Fuck. Well, for now, I guess I'll take it because why not, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and just throw a battle axe in your inventory.
Okay.
I keep saying battle axe.
Yeah,
it's a great axe.
Okay. That. All right, chat. Keep me honest.
He was
Keep me
just in
honest.
that room to the south, so that should be no problem at all.
Okay. So I am taking my shield off, and I'm switching to great axe. Shield off.
You want to go back to where the Yetis were?
All right, so
I think it would be a good idea to go see if there are more down there before they corner us somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go where you'd like to.
Do we want to check over there? So they had a couple come from that direction. I'll just go ahead and take a peek as I'm going by.
Yeah.
You see where that it splits into two, goes one north and south.
Then I'll listen close to see if I can hear anything.
I've got my battle axe +1 in case I need a magic weapon. Then I still have that.
You do
But
not
I can
hear
use
anything.
this great axe now.
All right.
I need to change that great axe to great axe GWM so that I could use the code, but then you have to apply it every time you do it. So I'd rather just fucking make a weapon.
Nola, a better description of this room now that you're not in the middle of a fight. You look towards the ceiling, and there are thick cobwebs which stretch between the walls and the
I'm trying to make
canopies
my
of
weapon.
the ceiling. You see hundreds of tiny little spiders which dangle from silken thread. Next to the door are two large bundles, which appear to be wrapped in a thick blanket of spider silk.
Oh.
All right, so I've got my great.
That's gross.
My great weapon.
What size were these bundles?
Probably about 2 foot by foot and a half, maybe 2 by 2.
All right, I'm gonna
Squish them. I mean, set them on fire.
All right, so I got my great weapon -1, but +12.
I would like to create a bonfire in that
my regular
location.
+4 +2.
Okay. Is everyone's clearing out? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Create bonfires 5 foot anyway. So.
Spider silk's really flammable.
Okay.
Just as you'd probably know that.
I'm probably not overly concerned about it.
Yeah, I could use the +1 battle axe, but if I was DM, I wouldn't allow it because it's not a heavy
people
weapon.
that are in that room.
Whereas great axe is heavy.
If they were within any webs.
Heavy.
So you
battle axe.
Create bonfire.
Not heavy.
And that room goes up in a blaze, almost as if a
I'm gonna get my javelin.
Fireball spell had gone off. There's a quick and sudden rush of wind pushing past you as the flames lick up and burn away the web.
Lick up.
Wow, I'm getting better at that. Whew. Did you see that?
Tiny little spider bodies raining from the ceiling.
So now my AC
as the
goes
dust
from
settles and the ash falls, you see those
19
two little
to
bundles are no longer wrapped in spider
17.
silk, and they resemble two small, stout dwarves. One is bearing a pickaxe, and the other is a carving of a dwarf with a chisel and a hammer.
Interesting.
Oh wait, dueling. Did I fuck myself on dueling? Hold on a second.
The drow repurposed, and because they're all goth, they wrapped everything in spider silk.
You think? And can we touch it? Does it feel like stone?
It does feel like stone.
Okay, so yeah, probably you're
right. So I fucked myself on dueling, didn't I?
I will attempt to open.
This might have been a fucking bad choice altogether.
Door doth open. This room has 2 doors. Within, as soon as you walk in, you do notice there are what appear to be veins of gold that are along the walls and ceiling of this room.
I'm going all the way back to fucking.
However,
what the hell
a couple of pickaxes and chisels, as though this was being recently stripped away. And you see about 20 or a couple of handfuls worth of chunks of this ore on the floor.
We got some room in the bag of holding?
Yeah, I think.
Sling?
I think there's not much in it now.
Alright, we'll fill the bag of holding with as many of those as we can find.
I threw it in the party sheet. Looks like you had a spell book and another item in there as well. Some bag of powder.
Right, we can sell that spell book.
Yeah, I thought Sling was going to copy spells out of it, though.
Right.
Yeah, he can do that
Oh.
first and then sell it. By the way, Joe, I take back what I said. I'm not taking a feat. I'm doing because taking that feat screws up like 2 other things that I have, and I don't want to do it. I just didn't realize it until I looked at it, and I haven't used it yet.
Sounds good. Just delete
so I'm gonna do.
I'm assuming you don't want the weapon either, then.
No, I'll get rid of it. Strength and Dex up both by 1.
Yeah, just mark it like you normally do.
Okay.
Once again, you do see webs have pretty well taken over this room. The ceiling is full of them. The only other, the door to the west, it's a bronze. It's a door with a bronze relief. The relief is that symbol that you
dragon?
saw. No, previously, which is a mountain with looks like a gem carved into it. However, within the gem on this door, you do see a small alcove, which would seem to fit something within it.
I don't know that we have anything. What's the general shape of the alcove?
And my AC's back up to 20 now.
Oblong.
And I just get so I did take the. I took the 1-on-1 there
Yeah,
because
we've got
that
that
feat was gonna
stone
jack
key
me.
and a clay pot, but I don't think any of that.
Right. And that was an actual key, right?
I mean, it was big and stone, but it was a key, and I feel like
So
we
no feet.
used it somewhere already.
So just to remind you, that's kind of what you're seeing there. A mountain with a gem in the inset, and then within that inset of that gem, which is carved into the wall, is like a spot where you would fit something.
Okay. We had found a similar carving in the catacombs, right?
Yes, and on the last level as well, you found an altar with that symbols.
Right, and those are both just carved in. There wasn't anything that we could take from those, from what we
Correct.
could see. Right? All right. So be on the lookout for a gem-shaped object. Do we want to burn this room as well?
Burn it.
Yes.
Is it all webby?
Yeah.
I will create bonfire in there too. It's a cantrip. I can do
Yep.
this all day.
Same story as before. The room is left warm and singed.
Feel better.
Cleansing this place one room at a time.
Spiders have a habit of coming back when you least expect them.
Yep. All right. Assuming the rest of the party is following, I'll go try this door. Anything special on this one?
There is not.
All right.
You open that door to see the room open up to another larger room to the south. You hear some voices down into the west, and another door to your left there.
Okay. I just kind of look over my shoulder at Stacy. Didn't work so great last time, but I'm going to try it again. Try to be very quiet and careful as I step in.
I wasn't the one that fucked it up last time.
I wasn't looking at you like it was your fault.
I know, and I'm telling you, I wasn't the one that fucked it up last time.
See, she's so mean.
All right, cool.
All right, cool.
Oh, cool.
You can all roll
Oh,
initiative.
that's not cool. That's not very cool at all.
Nola is no longer allowed to go first anymore. Apparently, she is not stealthful.
Ah, Christ! I didn't get my dex. Mine should
I
be a
was not-
12, Joe.
I was not told to roll the stealth check, or I would have.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. You're good.
All right, cool.
If you got hotkeys and you level up or
Now
your
you
dex
want to be
change
12.
your.
You said?
Yeah, mine should be 12. Because I didn't re-hotkey my initiative after I raised my dex. See?
Oh, snap.
That's how you do it.
Nola, you are the first to act. You do see these things. I am unsure if you have seen them before. I believe you have. They are not friendly looking.
Chicken leg and panties. That's the name of that monster.
I got all my key points. I have most of my key points. I will step down here.
What's Stalin gonna do? Let's see. He's gonna go down and
A couple of
try
laser
and do
shots
some
at
shit.
that.
Hit. Hit. Dead.
Cool.
Oh, this ain't gonna be no fucking bullshit.
Trying to. Can't see. Down a 10-foot. Did I get both of them?
What is this? Sorry.
It's the searing arc. It's burning hands, so it's a cone.
What's the size?
15-foot cone.
I think you'd be able to get one or the other from there. I think if you moved. I think you moved up north there, you'd be fine to get them.
Yeah.
Something like that. Damage done. 1 drops.
And that was 2 key points. I'm good.
So that's the one where you like turn and kick fire, right?
Yeah.
Noticing or hearing a bit of commotion coming over from that side. This one here rushes up towards you. Another one as well, and it swings its club towards you.
Man, Stalin is a fucking
Manages to
paladin.
hit.
He doesn't have any fucking goddamn AoE shit.
Talon.
All right.
You see Nola run in there, and then things run after Nola.
I think my hit points should be 32. Didn't this happen last time I leveled?
You are 32 in the combat tracker at least.
No, but my hit points only say 25.
Not in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay, so something's weird. Okay. Sound's coming down to there. And is going to
I think you could have gotten next to it if you wanted to.
It said 35 to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, it said 35. So, because that's where I would have gone, but it wasn't going to let me do it. So I am going to Oh. Well, that's odd. Okay, then thank you.
Oh.
That's so weird. It didn't let me do it when I did it my way. All right, so since I'm there, I'm just going to attack.
That's good. That's a hit.
All right, and that'll be it.
Stacy.
Uh-oh, I might have underestimated this encounter. I thought there's more than I thought there was.
And I will ready an action in case one of those guys come by. I can do a melee.
Sounds good.
Die. Want my
Sling.
money back. All right, Sling is gonna come down to there. Actually, he won't be able to do that, will he? He's got to go. We're using a variant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me draw it out here. Yeah, okay. All right, so he'll come there.
He could.
But
He
go ahead.
could do a bonus action to Blade Song, and his speed would be 40.
Okay, I don't think he needs to do that because he is going to shatter number 17 and 2.
Right.
Sounds good.
So he'll do shatter and maybe I won't use Thalen's character sheet, but I'll instead use the right one. So shatter, and that's the second level spell, so he's going to do it. Here we go. Boom.
Both dead. Large thunder wave or crash goes on there.
That's right. Draw more monsters.
Stacy, you ready to action?
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Is a hit. And it misses you. Voila.
Wait, my action was just one attack and not 2 or anything?
Correct. On our ready to action. Yeah.
It's a ripoff, right?
It is.
A little bit, yeah. I feel a little cheated.
I will move up about there.
Take a bow.
Hmm.
Be -2.
Okay.
What did the farmer say when they saw a brown chicken and a brown cow?
Hit.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Dead.
Dead.
Top of the round, Nola. Hit. Dead.
Damn.
Yeah, these things are pretty easy. Find yourselves out of combat.
Nice. You killed them all.
As you hear a few humanoid voices from the left still. Or from the west there. A quick search of the first 3 cells. Wrong thing. Reveals what looks to be a half-elf. Looks pretty beaten up, worse for wear. Asks to be let go. He's scared shitless when he sees Thalen, though. And the second one looks to be a hobgoblin. He as well asks to be set free. pleading to be let out.
What was the first race?
Half elf.
Looks to be a half elf.
Do I
You can
recognize
certainly
him?
engage him in conversation. And then the third cell looks to be a grell. It's one of those flying beaked tentacle creatures. It's, however, rotting and quite maggot ridden. All right, you wanted to have a conversation with this gentleman
Do I
in the first
recognize
one?
the elf?
You do not. He says, just, you look, Thalon, quite similar to a drow, or not dissimilar, and he's been beating the shit out of down here by these things.
All right. I'm going to say I'm from above. I don't represent anybody in this dungeon. And I shall open your cage and you may run to safety. And then I open the cage. If I can.
It's locked.
Oh. Who can unlock a cage?
He looks at you and says, "Fucking open it. Let's go."
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. Let's go.
While they're
Fucking open it.
doing that, I'm looting bodies.
They're bone clubs. Nothing useful.
Not perchance a key.
Correct.
All
You
right.
do not
We
see
don't
a
have
key.
any roguey types here, do we? Can anybody open locks?
Not in this life.
All right. In that case, since nobody has the skill for that, Thalon will try. Yeah. That's I have two.
Oh, well then.
I mean, also I didn't mean number two. But no, actually I don't. But I was going to try to brute force the lock, and I will borrow Stacy's crowbar to do it if that will help.
Sounds good. You can go ahead and do a +2 on the crowbar. Strength athletics check.
A +2, huh? Okay. Strength athletics right here. Oh, athletics. Okay, good.
As you force this crowbar between, trying to lift up one of the cell pieces, you do not succeed.
All right, and I say, I gave it the old college try, Mr. Elf, and you're fucked. We'll see you later.
He begins to scream, demanding to be let out. Please let him out.
We're working on it. I'm gonna go try this door up here.
Okay, that door opens.
Maybe some kind of jailer's office or something.
Might be keys in there.
Within that,
let's pee down his air holes.
give me just a second.
Remember, everybody? Splash, remember? You guys think I'm talking to the players and then they don't respond and they're not laughing at my jokes? It's because it's push to talk. They're not hearing half the shit I'm saying. I'm doing it all for the stream.
What looks to be a golden-haired humanoid. It is sitting sitting on a chair facing the east.
Male or female?
It's hair.
I will say hello. No response. I will step in and go around, take a closer look at whatever I'm looking at.
It doesn't respond, but when you walk around to the other side, you can see that this thing is bound and gagged.
Oh.
But that is what you see.
Oh, damn. Still alive?
Yes, very much so, and very calm. Kind of just looks over towards you as she sits still in the chair.
Did you find a key?
Not yet. I found there's another elf in here who's bound. I'm gonna untie her, and I do so. Unbound and ungag.
Okay. She thanks you and introduces herself as Marta.
Hello, Marta. How long you been down here?
Oh, long enough.
No.
Not long enough for some.
How'd you end up down here? You an
I walked
adventurer?
down here. My own volition. I'm a bit of a researcher.
Oh. I'm gonna guess there's probably not a cell key in here then.
A cell key. No.
Yeah, there's a half elf in the cell out there trying to free him. We don't have any lock pickers in the party.
Ah, I see. Very light toned voice, not in the least very fluid motion. You kind of know the type.
Yeah.
She looks at you up and down and and just simply asks, what brings you to the Drow?
Vengeance mostly. Obviously not fans of the Drow. We've been adventuring in Undermountain kind of. I think we all have our own reasons to be down here. We're all kind of looking for something. It's kind of exploring and finding stuff and killing folks that try to kill us first. You know how it goes.
She nods slowly.
Cool. Do you need escort out?
That's why
Not
that's not working.
Particularly.
All right.
That's why that's not working.
There's others.
Right. Do you know any half elves that might be in that cell over there? You just come on out and then meet everyone else. See if you know the guy in the cell.
She can without looking in there. She won't have any clue who it is, and she will say, "No, I wouldn't know."
All right. Wait, this is Marta. Marta, everybody.
Hello, Marta.
Hello.
Marta does not acknowledge Voila, but does nod slightly towards everyone.
I don't like her. She's another elf.
Right? We're so outnumbered.
Yeah. We need to get this guy out of this cell.
Well, you'll need the key.
Right, I know, but
The priestess has kept them.
Where's the priestess?
Priestess, you say?
She's in the chapel.
Where's the chapel?
And she'll walk up and just point towards the door with the gem. Yep.
All right, let's see about that. Did we already try that door?
We assumed that we
didn't.
needed something.
Okay. Can you give us access? Can you open this door for us?
Unfortunately, she does not. She'll admit that she doesn't have what is needed. However, do any of you have any gems?
Might in fact.
I don't know. Does Sling have gems? Let me look.
Yeah, I don't.
Sling has no gems that I see. Oh, Sling has thieves tools. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Does he have any skill?
He doesn't have skill with it, but he does have the tools. So he could at least attempt it. But that would be for picking the lock, not necessarily for the door that we're talking about this time. So I'll say, Talon will say, no, none of us have any gems.
She's not happy with that answer.
Boy, if we had some,
visibly.
we'd be happy to give you some, but we haven't found any in
We don't need some. We need one.
Oh, well, if I had it, I would give it to you, but I don't have it. What gem is it?
Any
gem. Where can we find gems? Are there gems around?
You're asking if there's gems around?
Yeah, I'll say, believe me, if I had some, I'd give it to you. Where can we find some?
Wherever they keep gems.
Oh, so you're no help.
She's not very helpful. I think we should kill her.
Oh my god, hold on. Just everybody calm down. Joe's probably shitting himself because he already knew this. Thalon has 1 gem.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I do.
Seriously?
And I say I do, but I just didn't know I did. I looked and I just didn't see it. So yes, so forget all that. I say, yeah, I do have a gem actually, and I take it out and I hold it in my palm and I extend it to her, and I say, yes, I have a gem.
And her mood snap changes, just gleeful, happy, thank you, very appreciative, and then just says, all you need to do is place the gem within the socket, and we can go see the priestess.
Okay. And
she's just inside.
I think to myself, I wonder if I'll get this gem back, but I don't say that out loud. And I go and I place the gem inside the socket.
She ushers up the rest of the group.
Nope, her first.
Let's see. Sling is also an elf. Yeah, so we'll both trust her. No problem.
No one else is taking her, but she's beckoning you to come forward.
Nola's suspicious. I don't want to ask for an insight roll. I don't know how to describe.
No, that's fair enough. You can insight.
Marta wants you all to stand in the cone of fire. She wants you all there.
Right?
No, Nola, there's something off, but you can't place it. I mean, she could just be crazy as fuck, and her mood has snapped from one side to the other in a matter of a second, from thinking there was no gem to now all of a sudden everything's great. But she's eager. She's like a child. Like she's eager to have you come forward so we can go in there and get the keys. They're just inside.
You're really giddy for us to open this door.
You guys go ahead. I'll watch from back here.
Okay, so Dallin, are you opening the door?
I will place the gem in and open the door. Yes.
All right.
And a sphere of annihilation comes in.
This room opens up to quite a large chamber. So give me a moment.
Holy good God. I can't figure out what's wrong with this.
As soon as you open that door, she begins kind of pushing past you and walking in. As she steps through the threshold, though, Thalon, she does kind of grab at your arm and not forcefully, but like, here, take my hand, I'll walk you in, and asks for you to walk in with.
Okay.
Give me a moment. This room does look quite similar to all the others that you've dealt with, in which this is quite spider den-ish. Webs all over the place. You can see up on the top. Let me reveal some of these here.
Yeah, don't go with her, Fallon.
Don't go?
Don't go with her.
So she walks in and she shouts up to the priestess, announcing herself. But you can see there's a number of drow that are within here. These look to be just guards or normal drow. This one here is quite obviously a priestess. She's dressed in long robes and has that same symbol, that 8-pointed star, with on her. You see the very back here. It's a gagged drow. It is a drow that has been essentially wrapped and bound by web, kind of in a flayed man's position, and you see sacks of eggs attached to this thing's body.
Thalon immediately drops to his knees and begins to, with his arms extended, bow repeatedly to the priestess.
Marta looks taken aback and actually follows suit. Follows your lead, falling down, and asks the priestess forgiveness. At this point, the priestess does kind of understand or see what's going on and steps forward. But is anyone else doing anything at this point in time?
I'm seriously contemplating murdering Fallon.
Right there with you.
All right, so given
With
the
that-
chance... Oh, go ahead.
We're done for the night.
Aha!
Not a cliffhanger or anything.
Well done, guys.
I have reasons.
Good game,
I'm
Joe.
sure you do have reasons. I think there are reasons that you're evil and you suck.
Oh, no, I'm not evil.
Are you sure?
Well, if I
We
was
picked
evil...
up an anti-paladin.
What if I was evil, what would I say? I'm not evil. No, I'm not evil.
Thanks for
All
the
right.
game, Joe.
Nice. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks again, guys.
Joe. Yep.
Appreciate it.
See y'all next week.
Till next week.
All right, very good. So there you go, everybody. A cliffhanger it is right there. I got to fix this Discord thing on the right-hand side. I was trying to do it there. You might have saw a black screen for a second because I was trying to figure out why it's not working. What's happening is the Discord display capture is not working. It's just capturing black screen. And I think I need to go into Discord and make a setting is why that's not working. So let me give you guys the slides. I'll turn off the clock, which isn't even running. And I will remind everybody that Lazy Stunner is BitBoss, Lazy Stunner. We have this game next week, right back here, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. UTC -7. Tomorrow, Arena Battle number 10, formerly Battle Royale. We do have signups. We have 2 people signed up, and we have space for 12 players, so anybody can get in. And if you want to get in, let me put the Discord link. Come on over to my Discord and sign up. Sunday will be the show about sounds with Matt Akiri. Module Creation Monday will be there. Wednesday, of course, everybody can come and play. We have an open game on Wednesday called 5e Pickup Games. You guys are all welcome to do that. Let me give the end of stream rewards. Channel commands, end of stream rewards for the people in the chat, which is 100 gold pieces. Boom. And also the end of stream commands to let everybody know how you can participate with the channel, just as a reminder here at the end. There's all the things. There's many more commands than that, but you can type each of these in. As I did just a moment ago, exclamation Discord gave you the link to the Discord. So there's that. There's the Patreon page, which we have levels for as little as $1 over there. We appreciate all of our Patreons. We have, I think, 24 or 25 right now. You can cheer. We, of course, saw much of that tonight. And the last cheer was from Lazy Sinner, who is Bit Boss. Or if that was from his sub, I don't remember. And speaking of subs, you can subscribe to the channel. Also, as a reminder to people, if you don't know, people that have Amazon Prime memberships can subscribe to the channel for free. So if you do, you can do the $4.99 subscription. It doesn't cost you anything. It just goes from your Prime membership. You can do it once a month. But yet I get subscription credit. So there you go. You can also donate to the channel if you wish. You can search the DM's Guild for the items that we have for sale over there. Today's sales. Friday is supposed to be a good day. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12 items, which is less than average for number of items. But we did crack $100, so that's all right. That's a good day. And then the last thing is you can follow me on Twitter or subscribe to the YouTube channel. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you back here tomorrow for the arena battles. And until we do see you guys back, good gaming, everyone.